You haven't even tried it yet.
It's gonna be gross.
How do you know? What are we doing?
What's up, perfectly blended fam, and welcome back to another video. Alright guys, today you're gonna be cooking with us. What are we cooking? Well, we're cooking beef stir fry. But before we get into this video, make sure you, one second, subscribe and hit that notification bell so when we drop a new video,
You're alerted.
Alright, let's get into it. Alright, so Greg is fetching me the sesame seed oil. Thank you, my good man. I thought you totally could have reached that. I thought you were feeling tall today. Oh my goodness, Gregory, you're being...
That's not gonna happen.
Okay. So, do we have everything here? This is...
I really don't know.
Well...
Yeah, it looks like
It looks like pretty much everything, with the exception of some other stuff
So you
like...
want to use actual vegetable oil, not olive oil?
Oh, sugar. I thought I grabbed vegetable. Okay, so I thought I grabbed vegetable oil. I grabbed extra virgin virgin oil. That's canola.
I thought I grabbed vegetable.
Oh my goodness, what's going on with us?
How many oils do we have?
There should be vegetable back there.
Dig deeper. All right, there it is. Oh my goodness.
Because I know we checked before we went
Honestly,
grocery shopping.
guys, we don't go into this cupboard. The first thing, where was it? Olive oil is the one that always sits on the outside because we use that the most. Who uses vegetable oil?
And he makes me feel silly that I grabbed the wrong oil. But when it happens to him...
They all look the same, don't they?
Okay, so how are we going to do this?
Let's just start doing and see what it turns into.
Okay, sounds good. I'm glad I have you to help me because I sometimes make mistakes.
This is saying fresh vegetables, and we're using frozen vegetables. So I'm just gonna boil them quick, and then we'll still fry them like it says, but I'll just...
All right, chef,
freeze.
do it up.
Yeah, I have no idea what I'm doing.
Yeah, have you made beef stir fry before?
Probably at some point in my life.
I've made a stir fried chicken though.
A stir fried chicken? Okay.
No beef.
It would have been something like all store-bought, ready to go. There would be nothing from scratch like this. It would be, this is the beef, this is the bag of the proper vegetables for it, and this is the bottle of sauce, and you just throw it all together. That would be my stir fry.
Stir fry is so easy to do, right? It has like everything you need in it.
We eat the same thing every day, so this is something different from what we normally eat.
And I'm excited to try this.
All right,
so
I gotta get in below you here.
Okay. So Greg's getting out some pots and pans. I'm so hungry right now thinking about it. And y'all know we love food. So got your pot?
Also, it says, finish by serving over rice or noodles. It doesn't say anything about cooking rice or noodles.
Well, they probably think you already know how to cook rice or noodles.
Well, I'm just saying it's not accounted for if you went through and did that recipe, so you just have to... Because you get to the end and be like, oh yeah, I forgot to make the noodles.
Okay.
That'll be for the noodles.
Okay.
This will be for the vegetables, and it says 4 cups.
All right.
So do you want to do any of the other prep while I'm doing that?
Yeah, I can cut up the beef and the garlic and everything else that needs to be cut.
Just cut stuff up?
Yeah.
All right, let's do that.
Okay.
Just trying to figure out what we're making what in. Because it talks about make this, set it aside. Make that, set it aside. Make this, add that, add the other thing. So what pan are we... This might be the one to actually mix all the ingredients in the end.
Oh, sometimes I just use your big pan.
Like a frying pan?
Yeah.
Do you think that'll be enough?
Like that one? Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, guys, look, I'm thinking of using this pan to throw everything in because this is the one I used to use to mix things up, like when I'm making a stir fry. I don't know. You think this won't do? You think we need that?
I think it should be okay. You can't go wrong when you're using a pot. Hey guys, know the secret to making non-stick pans stay non-stick for a long time? Don't use dish soap. Seriously, my average pan would last like 6 months, and then a friend said, this was Lauren, you know how to make it last longer? Don't use dish soap on it, just wipe it clean. And these things have lasted forever. I can't even remember the last time I've had to replace one now. I've had them a while.
All right, guys, if you didn't know that little tip, comment down below and let us know. No problem, we like helping people out. Okay, so we're going with the frying pan?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So frying pan it is, so everything else can go in the pot.
So I'm just gonna boil up some of the veg right now.
Yeah, so
Broccolis, cauliflowers, carrots.
yeah, you're doing all the vegetables. Okay, great.
This is what always happens.
What?
So I pick up the bag, I just open it up and I go at it. I just close up, put it back in the freezer. And that's when I realize resealable zipper.
Way to go. Okay guys, so I am just going to cut up some garlic. It says 3 cloves of garlic minced. So I'm just gonna cut that up. Greg, can you cook good?
Sure, why not?
Alright, so Greg decided to cut the garlic because he says he knows how to do it super quick and mince it better than I do.
It didn't say that.
Oh.
It took you 15 minutes just to peel them, so I was wondering if you're doing okay.
Go, chef, go. That's how I would have done it. No, seriously.
I would have loved to see you do it.
I wouldn't have done that, though. But that looks like a neat little hat.
I got that from probably like Hell's Kitchen or one of those.
That looks good.
Does it?
Yep. Alright, you want me to cut the steak?
The ginger?
Yes. I don't really like ginger. I don't like the smell.
It's so good when it's in the food. I understand on its. I think it smells delicious. You don't like the smell of ginger?
It's too
like
strong.
beautiful. Garlic's fine, but ginger's an issue?
Yeah. I do like garlic.
I think
But ginger has like a strong scent that I just don't vibe with.
Well, you can do cilantro.
But I can do cilantro, okay? I'm a little weird. Sorry.
I'm just opposite. I can't do cilantro, but I can do ginger. That's what we're here for. That's why we're together.
Opposites attract. Okay, babe, so I'll just peel the ginger and then I'll also do the beef. That's fine. All right, so the vegetables are good to go. They're ready. Where is the peeler? Right here.
Is there a name for that thing? Or just a peeler?
Why would you just use a knife? So I literally just skin it. Why do I keep saying skin? I don't know. It just feels like the right thing to say. You guys know what I mean, and Greg knows what I mean. Look, I said I didn't like the smell, and look at me getting it all over my fingertips and everything.
It smells so good. You really can't take that smell? My issue with ginger is it doesn't taste as good as it smells. I think it smells wonderful, but it does not taste like that. Not unless you sugar it up. All right, noodle water.
Okay, perfect. How long does the noodles go in the pot for?
11 minutes.
We're boiling for 11?
Right.
Okay.
So I'm not even gonna start that until we start prepping the meat, so we can actually
time it.
We can have it with fresh noodles.
Sounds good, partner. Okay, there you go. There's your ginger.
Well, I thought you were gonna mince it too. No.
Oh,
You're just peeling it.
I thought you wanted to do your Chef Ramsay style minced ginger. I didn't want to get in the middle.
Oh. So what's happening here?
That is what is happening.
You're just the peeler.
I'm just a peeler and the beef cutter. Hey, we're dancing here.
Well, I wanna.
What do you need? It needs a fresh knife. Okay.
How much ginger do we need? What did it call for?
I don't know. Let's look. So
It's like 3 cloves of garlic, but.
So that is 3 cloves of garlic, 1 teaspoon of minced ginger. So this is a teaspoon. So just a little bit. This is a teaspoon. Can you mince that up and stop sniffing it?
No.
He has it right up to his nose. So you just want to get this much full.
Ginger.
Okay, so this
Do we
is
have
the
like
stir fry strips. Beef. My mom doesn't like the fact that we shop at Walmart for food.
Okay, I'm just gonna leave it
But
at
it's so
that.
funny. She, you went to Walmart for that? I'm like, yeah, I did.
You know what? There's like we don't get chicken from there. Technically, we probably shouldn't get that from there either.
Why?
Why don't you get chicken from there?
Because it's not the best chicken. It's
What's
chewy.
wrong with
It just
it?
doesn't taste
It's
right.
tough. It's chewy. Right. There's always issues. So we end up getting like organic,
Chicken, and it tastes so much better.
free-range grass-fed.
Yeah.
And you pay twice as much for it. But you know what? It's delicious chicken.
And how much is your health worth? Greg?
Right. So here's your mom. That's what she's saying about. That's why she shops at what, Farm Boy?
She goes to Farm Boy. She goes to Costco.
Costco's Walmart.
Have you seen the movie Employee of the Month?
Ah, that's my favorite movie.
Chantel's favorite movie. What do they work at? Like Super Club or something?
Super Club.
I can't
That is
remember
not
the name
Greg's
of-
humor. That's my humor.
I still enjoy, that's a fun movie. I can still watch that.
Okay.
But one of those you're buying in bulk type stores. So if you go to Costco here, you got to get a cart, and you're getting a supply to last for time. That's like what's the store like that called in the States? I don't know if you guys have Costco, but I think Sam's Club is the same. I don't know if you have something similar to Sam's, like besides Sam's Club. Is Sam's Club still a thing? I don't even know.
I'm not sure. I don't know.
Because it closed here. I don't know if it's still a thing in the States, but your Super Club, your huge buy in bulk. If you're buying toilet paper, you're buying a year's supply in one go.
A year's supply.
Well, you're buying like 104 rolls or something in a pack. If you're buying anything, it's in massive bulk. So it's not just like the family pack you would get. It's going to be a shrink wrapped double family pack if you're buying it from this place. Yeah. So when you get strawberries, you get to buy like the 5 pound. 5 pounds of strawberries.
Or have kids that like it or someone that likes strawberries.
Right. So that's our Costco if you're shopping there. So it's to buy in bulk. And it's rammed all the time. Everybody shops there. It's probably the most busy, call it a grocery store, considering this is that we're on lockdown, essential only. It's going to be packed with people getting their groceries from there.
Where do you guys shop? What are the popular grocery stores, supermarkets in your area? Guys, comment below. Let us know.
Yeah.
Be
I think grocery stores are different all over the world. Is there a standard chain? Like in the UK, if I'm in England, is there a standard, like a popular grocery chain? Or is it just various markets?
You guys can let us know. I know that there's Walmart in the States.
Yeah,
I
they have-
always see.
Right, Walmart and Costco, I believe. Is it Costco? Do they have some kind of a Sam's Club? Something along those lines.
Oh, that's interesting, guys.
We had them here briefly and they didn't make it Costco dominated. Remember there was one?
Yeah. Close to the Pickering Walmart. Yeah, I remember that.
All right, that is like fine.
Woohoo.
Fine.
Okay, that's good.
Fine ginger.
All right, perfect.
I think I made exactly enough.
Do you like to cook?
No. I can't wait till the day, and we will have the day that somebody cooks for us. And they make wonderful food all the time. Look at that, I made exactly a teaspoon. I have this dream that I get out of bed, I walk out onto my balcony, and my breakfast is there on the table, and I have this amazing view.
You're so
That
cute.
is gonna happen.
Gregory, you are so cute. It's an amazing dream, but you're so cute.
So-
Are you wearing like a robe? How do you get outside? Like, what
I
are
just
you
throw
wearing?
on what I'm wearing right now. My out of bed
Greg
clothes
is
that
like a t-shirt and sweats guy all day, every day.
So yeah, they would be because it's so comfortable.
It is.
So
yeah,
if there was something
I agree.
else that I find in the future that's comfortable, that's what I would be wearing. But for now,
Okay, let's
sweats.
wash this with some vinegar before we even cut it.
Let's.
When I say let's, I mean I'll wash it.
Okay. Do you guys wash your beef?
It looks like it needs to be washed. I'm sorry, but I'm gonna wash mine with some vinegar.
Because this is the West Indian method. This is
Is
how
it
your
the
mom
West
taught you
Indian?
to do.
No,
she didn't
because
teach you
ground
to?
beef. I don't think. Do we wash ground beef?
I don't wash ground beef.
I don't think I've washed ground beef. Bleh, I can't talk. Fish. This looks like it should be because it's not. Look, it just looks like it needs to be washed. I can't even tell you guys why I'm washing it. I look at it and it looks like it needs to be washed. So I'm gonna do the washing of the beef. Is that okay?
So Chantal is very particular about the way chicken is washed before being cooked.
Selling me out, are you?
So it has to be vinegar, and it has to be like lime juice or lemon juice, but something acidic to kill all the
Bacteria.
bacteria.
You should know this.
If you Google, should I wash chicken? The answer is no.
Wash your chicken.
Because when you cook it, it kills everything on the surface. But as soon as you go to wash it, it puts everything on it in the air, which settles onto surfaces. They recommend you don't wash things because you make the situation worse. Now, I don't know how true that is. I have never in my life got sick from washing or not washing.
You know what? I guess it's just different upbringing. I was always told in my West Indian culture, you wash your meat. Okay? So I'm gonna wash my meat. Some cold water. Particles fly or not. Gregory, you must wash your meat. I can totally see a West Indian telling me that.
You feel better when you do it, yeah?
I feel a little better.
The stir fry was prepared and it's on your plate.
Don't tell me.
Just
what
listen.
I don't know won't hurt.
Exactly. If it were on your plate and I said, hey, I didn't wash this meat, would you be okay with it? That's where I'm going with this.
Now I have a scenario for you.
No, you got to answer mine first. You don't get to bring up a new one.
It does. I don't know because when you're hungry, you're hungry. That's all I have to say.
It's cooked.
So yeah, so it kind of burns the bacteria off and all that. But listen, if someone says, "Hey, I seasoned it with my foot," as like once you eat it, are you gonna be okay with it?
Well, no.
It's cooked.
You seasoned it with your foot.
Right.
So anything that was on there that was...
Add extra flavor.
I don't think it's the same thing at all.
It totally is. You'd probably stop.
Why'd you step on it?
Step on what?
The meat.
Oh no, I saw a show when I was little, and the person's like, "Oh, this whatever it was is so good." And it's like, "Oh, it's my secret ingredient." And they're like, "What's your secret ingredient?" Near the end of the show, and like, "Oh, I just put my foot in it," and everyone got sick immediately. I'm like, "Oh, that is so gross."
You know what I think of?
What?
Scary Movie.
Scary movie?
The dude with the hand and the mashed potatoes.
Grandma! Oh my god, yes! That movie was so funny.
It's so good.
No, give me your other hand!
Oh man. Are you still washing the meat?
Honey, I care
This
about
is
you.
thoroughly
I
washed
care
meat.
about you and I care about me and the kids if they choose to eat this. Which they probably won't.
No. They don't like anything.
They don't like all these lunch bag episodes we're doing for their channel.
What's in my lunch bag?
What's in my lunch bag?
Tastes like lettuce, but gross lettuce. Like was sitting in the fridge for a long time.
So like old lettuce?
Yeah.
Have they liked anything?
Only the stuff that you know is like they're
Kids
gonna
will
like this.
yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if there's actually been anything. The snacks, yes. Juice, drinks, yes. The actual foods, I think there's a patty. They like the patty.
And bun and cheese.
And bun and
Spiced
cheese,
bun and
yeah.
cheese, yeah.
I think that's about it. Now you're drying the meat.
Look, Gregory, you must
Whoa!
learn.
My camera's falling.
So I'm laying the meat here, and they're like pretty, like, they're not big, so I think half will do for the stir fry if I just cut them right in half.
Yeah, that'll be fine.
I think so.
The recipe says there's some stuff like some seasoning for the meat that'll get mixed together and then set aside before it gets actually cooked. So
we're gonna season the steak. We washed out the bowl, so it's clean again. And we're just gonna put the steak in the bowl and season it with salt and pepper. And I believe it says cornstarch, and we're gonna set it aside.
the tossing it in cornstarch is supposed to help
tenderize it and then later help thicken the sauce. So we'll see how that works.
Okay. All right, guys, so I'm gonna start seasoning the beef. I have black pure ground pepper. It doesn't tell us how much black pepper to use at all. So I guess it's just to taste. That's what I'm gonna assume. So I'm gonna put some of this.
I also have the one you can grind right beside you there.
Yeah, I like this one.
Finer?
This is fine.
That's why I said you like it because it's finer.
Oh, I do.
Because the ground one doesn't make quite as fine. That's why Amaya doesn't like it. That's the salt.
And this is the Himalayan pink salt.
Yeah, I find it's not as salty as like regular table salt.
All right, so some salt.
Keep going, that's nothing.
It is.
No
You want
way.
Salty. You want to have
It's
high
not,
blood
I just
pressure?
told you. Do you not use that? It's not salty. I was just explaining that. It's not as salty as table salt because it's got more minerals in it. That's why the Himalayan salt is better, because it's not just pure sodium chloride with iodized table salt.
You are so smart. 2 tablespoons of cornstarch. So this is a tablespoon. So we're gonna go 2. One, 2. All right. Okay, guys. So we're gonna mix this up. Okay, guys. So the meat is all mixed with the seasoning. I'm gonna set this aside. Right here. Okay, what are we doing next? So it says place 1 tablespoon of oil in a pan or wok. Cook beef in 2 small batches over medium-high heat until brown. So about 2 to 3 minutes. And it says the beef does not need to be cooked through. We're gonna remove it from the pan and set aside.
All right, so we're gonna start cooking up some beef.
We're gonna cook the beef. Where's the pan?
That time is not in the afternoon, so we've become a little bit nocturnal here.
Yeah. You gotta eat.
Everything
Okay.
happens when the kids are finally in bed.
Oh, guys, nothing happens when the kids are up. They need our full, undivided attention. Okay, this is 1 tablespoon, guys. You see that?
Yeah,
Okay.
it's nothing. It's 1 tablespoon.
That's what the ingredient says, Gregory. You didn't write it.
And it got how many stars?
5. This is a 5-star recipe.
Yeah, we'll see. Can you turn it into a 5-star dish though?
Yes, I can. I know I can. Okay, we're gonna let that heat up. We're gonna put this in here. All right, so we're gonna start boiling the noodles, but we'll boil the water first. Waiting for the oil to heat up. All right, so the noodles are ready to go in the water. And we're here searing the steak. 2-3 minutes per side. Right, Greg?
Yeah. Probably been already.
I like how you tap it.
You got to.
You're so funny.
Otherwise it's still sitting there.
Oh my goodness, babe, when was the last time we cooked together like this? I feel like it's been like since post-Hill. We used to do like stir-frying stuff together.
Oh my gosh.
It's been a while. Oh wow. I remember really enjoying cooking with you. It was therapeutic.
Was it?
Yeah. I have the best partner in the world. Okay, I gotta flip these steaks, Greg. All right, second half going in.
Wait, oil.
You need to put more?
Yeah.
That's...
A teaspoon per batch. A tablespoon, sorry. There's like nothing left in that pan.
All right, there's a lot left in that pan, Gregory. There's the
Are you afraid of oil, Chantel?
So afraid of oil.
You need to stop.
No, I won't.
Why? Why are you afraid of oil?
I get burnt all the time.
Oh, that's not the reason I was expecting. I thought it was gonna be something about your figure.
What? Alright, so 2-3 minutes aside. Stirring those noodles. Okay, so we are making the sauce for the stir fry now. So it says to add orange juice. I've never used orange juice before, so I'm kind of not in my stir fry.
Not in pineapple juice.
I've used grape juice, white grape
My own
juice.
sweet and sour type sauce with pineapple juice. Anyway, what's the ingredients? What do we do?
All right, so the ingredients for the sauce is 3 cloves of garlic minced, 1 teaspoon of ginger, a 1/3 cup of orange juice.
That's what I'm waiting for.
Gosh,
The 1/3 cup of orange juice.
sassy pants over here.
Okay, orange juice.
Okay, and then you also need a 1/3 cup of water.
And a 1/3 cup of water.
Yep,
Warm water, cold water, doesn't matter.
doesn't say, but just do like,
More, like medium.
yeah. Okay, good. And then you also need a 1/4 cup of low sodium soy sauce.
Wait, do we have a big bottle of soy sauce or is this it?
I told you to get the big one back there. You took the one out of the fridge. There should be
There's
one
no
at
soy
the...
sauce in there.
You sure? At the back?
Those are Worcestershire sauce.
Okay.
So use our whole little small bottle. Alright, 1/4 cup.
Yep. And then 3 tablespoons of brown sugar. Our noodles are almost done. Alright.
Let me just throw this stuff in while it's here.
Okay,
So it was first, right?
sure.
We have
3 cloves of garlic and all that.
a knife still handy, or did it disappear?
It disappeared. Alright. That looks a little interesting. Alright, so the noodles are done.
Oh, Colin, good for you.
What are you doing?
Just rinsing it. These are rice noodles, rice and quinoa noodles, and they get really starchy and almost like sticky, slimy if you don't rinse them properly. So it's actually use cold water to keep them warm. That works. They just don't want you to overcook or make them too mushy.
Ingredients call for 3 tablespoons of brown sugar. The only thing we're not putting in is the cornstarch, right?
Mm-hmm.
So 1, 2, all right, 3. And then 1.5 teaspoon of sesame seed oil. Is this the sesame seed?
Mm-hmm.
Right, sesame seed oil.
Wait. That's a tablespoon. You just said 1.5 teaspoon.
No? Yeah, I did.
That's what there's 2 of us here for.
Yes. So 1 teaspoon, and then we have a half over here. So combine the sauce ingredients except for the cornstarch in a bowl and stir well. Can we use this and stir?
Probably just use a whisk from now, because that's what you'll use for the cornstarch. Mmm, delicious.
It smells good. It really does. That smells. I like the smell of sesame seed oil.
Okay, let me get my face in here. Well, it smells like food. I can see the potential there when it's cooked. Just putting the sauce ingredients in the pot.
And I'm just
Chantel's prepping
Helping with the sauce, yeah. So I'm putting some
cornstarch mixture. Now this smells good. Now it's getting hot.
Greg knows how to do the cornstarch, so he's making the sauce from here. He used to do this all the time. What were you making?
Gravy.
Yeah.
Oh, it's sticking up fast.
Ooh.
Wow, that's real. Can you see that?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, because I think I'm just going to take this off because I want it to burn. So we got to start adding the other stuff to it. That got way thicker than I expected it would.
Good thing you did it. Really good thing you did it. Oh, now he's onto the veg. Look at him go. Master the kitchen.
Okay, so now I can just start adding everything to
Yeah,
that,
I think
right?
you can.
Alright, let's go move that to this one.
Ooh, that is like so thick. Here it goes, guys. Throw the beef in. Oh my gosh. Looks so good.
Alright, let's see how this turns out. Cook until heated through.
Doesn't even tell you. He just says cook until
Make
heated
it
through.
hot. Alright, let's make it hot. So we'll make sure that its steak is nice and hot. I think just the way it was sitting in the bowl together already had it cooking. Being so hot. Let's cook it up a little bit here and see how it goes. Smells good.
I really want to try it now. The light's just highlighting everything on your shirt. Guys, to me, his shirt's not dirty, but like...
Oh, if there's like little spots or
spots,
something?
yeah. You're not dirty at all. It's just highlighting this with the light.
Think it's good or should I leave it a little bit?
I think it's good. I'll be the first to try it.
Alright.
Alright. Where are my noodles at? For some reason, I feel for rice now. I know. I'm terrible.
Well, we didn't make rice. We're gonna serve this up, put it on a plate.
And let
And,
Chantel try it.
See what happens. At what time?
2:14 in the morning.
Yep.
We're having a
Last
stir-fry
meal.
party. Yeah.
So I think it's good to go.
It's good to go. Serve it up.
Here's in a bowl.
Stir-fry party. It doesn't matter to me. Plate full. Greg is so good to me. He always just wants me to relax and he does the work. He says I work too hard. You know I do.
Should get like a proper spoon. Oh my gosh, it looks good though.
It does. I think we did a great job. This one. Just do that one. I don't know where the other one is.
You know, it's like that without the holes.
Oh, that's a lot for me. That's a lot. Can that be yours?
No, eat it.
That's a lot, babe.
I'll eat what you don't. It's a little bowl full.
Okay, I'm gonna try it.
Man up.
Okay.
All right.
Come see my
Whoa,
reaction.
why is it so loose?
Okay. It's different. Looks really healthy.
It looks healthy.
It looks like
Jasmine, when Jasmine calls something healthy, it means no flavor, not sweet, and good for you. She's like, oh, this looks really healthy. If it's like a juice and it's green.
it's so true, guys. Okay.
She even had the grape juice today and says, oh, it's healthy. That means it's not as sweet as she expected.
I just want my noodles to be dry. I feel like you can add like more sauce. Because it's pasty.
Just mix it up. What's pasty?
Like it needs more sauce.
The sauce is thicker than I expected.
Yeah. That's
Like
it.
usually, like when you do the cornstarch, it doesn't get that thick, but
What do you think caused it to be so thick? What ingredient?
I really don't know because it would like the thing is when I would do the gravy before, it would be a little different every time. You know, I would do
Alright.
the same thing. I thought every time.
So let's try it
Man,
here.
when you eat that, you're playing with it.
I'm mixing it up, Gregory.
Do a little twist. There you go. Oh my gosh.
I lost my meat. Look, what do you want me to eat? This?
Just eat. Nope. Not that good. That's the reaction of a burger I once had.
It is good.
Is it though?
It doesn't blow you away like, oh my goodness, it's not Annex Wings Point spicy chili fries, but this definitely is healthy, has everything combined, and it's good. This is a lot for me though.
All right, let me get at that.
Good job. All right, Greg's turn to give it a try. He knows I'm not gonna eat the whole bowl.
Meat and veg.
Exactly. My same reaction.
You know what? Just like I said, I like it just a little more.
Saucy.
Oh, not the sauce. Like it needs a little more flavor.
What?
Like a little more salt.
Oh, I feel like I think it'll do for me.
But it's good.
Yeah.
It's not
Good
bad
job.
at all. That being our first time trying it, it gives us
A base.
a base to work with. Exactly.
I don't think it's bad at all. I just would like more
definitely not.
sauce on it. Like I don't want it to be soupy, but it's a little sticky, starchy. Like I want it to be
I think the sauce could be a little less thick.
Yeah, I agree.
Because I just put a little of that cornstarch in and it thickened right up.
We should have probably next time. Now we know. Now we know. We won't add as much cornstarch just so because we don't want it so thick. But this will do. This is something that I'm looking for. I need. Good job, babe.
I wonder if it'd be different if we used pineapple juice instead of
Orange
orange
juice. We won't know till we try. All right,
I think
guys.
I think it's good. Can totally eat that.
I think so,
Gives
too.
a little bit of variety.
It does. Okay, guys. So I'm gonna finish my meal.
Oh, you want to try it on rice?
I do want to try it on rice. Yes,
Not tonight, but
but another night.
I can see it working with rice versus
I think-
noodles.
yeah.
I think it wouldn't be as because the noodles absorb it.
The sauce.
Make it a little stickier.
Yeah, but that's okay because now we know. We know where to start. We know what to do.
Exactly. So it'll be different the next time we do it. All right.
That's right.
Good start. Good try on a new recipe.
Good teamwork.
I think it's decent. I'm gonna get my own plate. You haven't even tried it yet.
It's gonna be gross.
How do you know?
Because it looks gross. I'm not having it. And Daddy, look, I ate some.
Yeah, you did. You sit and finish eating your food, okay? Don't worry about your sister. So you tried it and this is how you feel about it?
No.
No, you haven't tried it and this is how you feel about it. Danny's eating and Maya's picking. Maya doesn't like it.
Hey guys, so we are trying the kids with the stir fry we made just last night. It's the beef stir fry, and we've run into a little problem. What what would you want to eat for dinner, Jazz?
Yeah, what would you rather have, Jazz?
I want spaghetti.
You want spaghetti, Amaya? What do you want, Danny, for dinner?
I want cake for dinner.
Yeah,
Cake, of
that's
course.
totally honest. I want cake for dinner.
These kids. All right. Jasmine, can you give it a try for us? Can you just give it a try? Try it with the beef. The beef is actually really good.
What is the beef?
It's the brown chewy thing. I think this might be one.
Yeah.
There you go. Try that.
And Mommy, look what's in it.
Mmm.
I don't like it.
Okay. All
Mommy,
right.
look what's in it.
Yeah, I know. Me and your dad made it. We made it with rice. We had noodles, but we made yours with rice.
I want noodles.
I don't think you would have liked it with the noodles because it was quinoa noodles.
No.
All right, guys. Why don't you guys just try to eat it tonight, and then we'll try to do something tomorrow where you guys can pick. Okay, we're gonna have to try. All right, guys. So we usually face this issue with the kids when we try to make something new or something they're just not familiar with. We like to get them to try new things, but they're often not so receptive. So they're gonna need constant encouragement. Even if they take a few bites, we'll be happy. But this is kind of what goes down in our household. All right, guys, before we leave out today to give the kids constant encouragement to eat their dinner, make sure you subscribe and hit that notification bell because we don't want you to miss a thing. All right, guys, we'll see you in the next video. Bye.